So there's two trends you really must understand and implement in 2020 as a network marketer if you're serious about success. So let's just dive straight into that. Number one, we're seeing the business become more product orientated. So there's many companies that are getting shut down and changing their comp plan, completely getting the MLM business model. So we're seeing this happen to companies that were very, very strong in their message about recruiting and not really looking at the product. So what I would say to you is the business that you're in, is there a product that stands on its own 2 feet? It's okay and it's very advantageous to have a really powerful business model and comp plan attached to that. Of course it is. But you must have a product that stands on its own 2 feet as well. If you're in a business that is always talking about recruiting, and oh, by the way, yeah, we kind of have this product that people need to buy just to qualify for commissions, then there's going to be trouble sooner rather than later. If that company is you and it isn't changing, my advice would be to get out of it and find a company that has a powerful product that people would buy and use regardless of a compensation plan. It's actually going to be better for business, and it's much, much, much safer advice for you to be there long term. The second big trend that's happening in 2020 is we're seeing the rise of authority networking. And this is where you are building your own brand and standing on your own 2 feet in front of the company you're promoting as opposed to behind it. Let me explain that. See, a lot of companies are teaching you've just got to be solely focused on network marketing, talk about our business over and over and over and over again, okay? Don't talk about yourself, don't make yourself the big deal, don't do anything like that. Always just talk about our business. I don't like that because it's not very secure for you, and the industry is so saturated with that. How many times do you see on your timeline somebody joining a network marketing business and promoting it the exact same way as everybody else? I'm looking for 3 friends that want to drink the juiciest juice. Wow, I just got into this company and oh my word, this is the best thing ever. They throw up all over your timeline. They message you with the same script. People in the wider public eye are getting saturated with this message. So the second you use that type of marketing, they get what's called marketing blindness. They go, oh, one of them outside, like Meet the Parents, outside the circle of trust. So what we must do is build ourselves and our brand and our authority so that when you do introduce your business or product, someone listens to you, someone actually pays attention. Because I've taught this over and over again, and it really is coming true. I've been saying this for years. The who is more important than the what. Nobody really cares if your product has got a $75 trillion industry behind it. Nobody cares if your juice is the juiciest and it was the only one found under this tree in the jungle. Nobody cares because everybody's telling them that. Everybody's saying I got the best product, the best compensation plan. What counts is who do they believe that is saying that same message. You need to stand out from the crowd by building your own brand, your own authority, so people come to you and listen to you and convert. Otherwise, everything else is a waste of time. If nobody trusts what you're saying, what script or strategy does it matter? They go, oh, that sounds good, but not from you, no way, Jose, right? So we need to understand that better in 2020. And in fact, if I was to give you a leg up and an advantage with that, I have a Facebook group called the Authority Networker. This is only going to be for you if you are focused on reaching a minimum of a full-time networking position. That means that you don't have to have a job because your networking business is fulfilling all your financial requirements. If you were looking at a minimum of that level and obviously above, this group would be for you, specifically if you're looking to use the methods that I just mentioned. Modern methods where you build a brand, you use leverage, you use system, you use tools, so you can have some free time and build in far bigger and quicker numbers. That group will be a good fit if that's you. There's also a free training in there. The second that you join that group, you'll be able to get a free training that goes through the basics of what you need to be implementing straight away. And there's Q&A in there, there's support, there's even incentives, competitions where I give away money. Doesn't matter what team you're in, it's open to any network marketer. If that sounds like something you want to do, go to authoritynetworker.com, or I've put the same link in the kind of the text area underneath this training. I hope to see you inside that group. If you make it, I will be working together a little bit closer. As always, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I hope you got some value from this training today. Bye for now. Have a good one.